Welcome to Jamie Phillips Football Chats. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Now sit back and get ready to enjoy the show. Welcome back, guys. Thrilling game at Anfield, ending 3-3 between Liverpool and Benfica. Liverpool going 6-4 in aggregate win over them in the end, over 2 legs. It was me and Stepman just brought you the game. It was good going forward. It was bad at the back. No Virgil at the back today shows why we need him desperately in that back line. We were terrible in the back today. City have just gone absolute through it. Atletico Madrid, I think they've gone through now, but my God, did they pay the price? I mean, I think they got a couple of injuries and tired legs, and yeah, that game really took it out of them. But how is everyone? I hope everyone's good. This is the post-match reaction show, guys, to this Liverpool game. The phone lines are there at the top, guys. So if you want to call in and have your say, there's the link at the top, guys, of the chat. I will pin it as well. So, guys, if you want to come in, have your say, you're more than welcome, guys. Just hit that. I'll pin it at the top. So it's pinned at the top, guys. If you want to come in and have your say, hit the link. Come in, have your say in the match, whatever you thought of this match. Who was your man of the match? What did you think? Defending, attacking, game plan? Did Klopp pick the wrong team? Was there too many changes? Come in, having your say, guys. And before I get to the comments, don't forget, guys, so if you like this sort of stuff, leave a sub on the channel, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'm on 402 subscribers right now. I'm 98 away. If I can get to 98 more subs by the end of April, I will do the spicy gummy bear challenge. So you guys, if you can get me there, that'd be great. But yeah, don't forget a like on the video, guys. I would really appreciate it. All the likes, the better. Let me get Andrew in. There you go, Andrew. How you doing, fella? Well, man.
What a game of football.
Nuts, wasn't it?
I couldn't, you know what? I was like, oh, for God's sake, here we go again. Nerves after, oh my God.
We do it to ourselves all the time, don't we? We don't do nothing easy, do we? I mean, I know we've gone through an aggregate 6-4
that Nunes, fair play, that Nunes is a quality player. I mean, I can't wait to see who takes him up in the summer. He's a really talented player.
We do buy a lot of players who perform well against us. That's all I'm going to say.
I think because sometimes I think we might go in. I don't know. Just depends.
Yeah. He's got a £65 million release clause as well, so it's affordable. Let's get some of these comments. A bit worrying, Leo says. In terms of the performance, yeah, I get what you mean, Leo. Totally. Legends, Mitchell back in the house. Yes. Through and through. City are through, yes. But we are through, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. There is something that the cop wants you to know. The rest. Yes, Bobby Firmino today was fantastic. Like and subscribe, guys. As Ravi says, VVD was a big miss, as really says he was. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Klopp has a decent game plan. I can see what Klopp wanted to do today, and the changes probably too much. Yeah, we'll get to the changes. And it shows how we can play with certain players and still keep robust. Yes, exactly. Guys, are any of you, like Andrew, has come in and want to have your say? There's the link, guys. It's pinned at the top of the comments. So just go to the top of the comments, guys, and click the link, follow it through, and you can come onto the channel and have your say. No matter who you support, if you David, like anyone, come in, have your say in the game if you watched it. Andrew, the team today. Do you think we maybe have made too many changes? I think we made 7 changes in all, only 3 players.
Yeah, I think I would have liked Van Dijk and Konate, but obviously Klopp's prioritising that for the weekend, which I understand. But I think he felt like he just wanted to give more other players a chance to get some games that they haven't had much game time and that. So
yeah.
Overall, I think defensively we would be a bit shaky at times, but I've got to say this again. Simic has worked his backside off again.
Yeah, he was fantastic today. He was really good.
Absolutely quality.
It's that well, it just shows that Virgil organises a backline better than anybody else in the business. And look, there's some players that are really good. Like Konate's a good bit defender, Matip's a good defender, quality defenders, but Virgil van Dijk is your conductor at the back. He sets up that backline. Them offsides that were onside today would have been offsides if Van Dijk was playing, in my opinion. He's the organiser of that back four. And for me, he's the player who can't be taken out. Him and Alisson, for me, are the 2 players that have to play for Liverpool more than not. Really do. Let's just get some more of these chats here. Wait, is it only a 65 million clause? Yeah, it's I don't know if it's a clause, but it's a basically Benfica are basically saying that he can go for 65 million because Benfica need the money as well. Get Mr. John Moore in the house as well, my friend. How are you?
Not bad, mate. How things?
Yeah, not bad. I ain't had you on in a while. You been all right?
Not been too bad, mate.
Good,
not
good,
been too
good.
bad.
Does Andrew feel we could drop the back line a bit when we are comfortable? Andrew, what do you reckon, my man?
Yeah,
So
I think the higher line press again. We just got caught out again, didn't we? By 3 goals today.
Yeah, I mean, don't know about you, John. When we're 3-1 up, for me, I was saying to Steve on the watch along, we don't need to be that high up. No,
don't.
Just drop back a bit. It's so like we're so high up against a very good attacking team as well, and I don't think you need to be that. Just watching, oh God, just watching Suarez trying to start a fight with the referee. My word, it's all kicking off.
It's mad. If you're 3-1 up, it'll drop back 5 yards.
Yeah, exactly.
They would never have got in if we dropped back 5 yards.
Oh no, nowhere near. I don't know why we persist on it. It reminds me of. I don't mind playing the high line, but when you're 3-1 up and you're comfortable, I don't think we need to continue playing that way. We can just drop back a bit, like you said.
No, it's game.
Yeah, exactly. And it reminded me of the Chelsea game. Do you remember we were 2-0 up against Chelsea earlier in the season? It was at Stamford Bridge, and we continued playing that high line like we were losing the game. I mean, we've gone through at the end of the day, so it's not all bad. It's just, it's just annoying, ain't it? It's just annoying.
It was the weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't done it.
But we know what the rivals going to say. They're all going to come out with their bitterness, ain't they? Because, your high line don't work, your defence don't work. But we're in the semi-final with Champions League, so...
No, the high line worked. Let's see the high line does work with the offsides we've had.
Yeah.
It does work, but when you're ahead, that far ahead in the game, just drop back a wee bit.
Yeah, totally agree. Salah looked a bit more lively off the bench. Yes, he did. He looked sharp when he came on. He did look a lot sharper, almost like his old self a little bit. Yeah, come back as well. Salah will be fine. He's just going for a little bit of a spell, that's all. Yeah, Mitchell, I agree. Also, depending on who we are playing. Salah played a hell of a lot of games, so it was right decision by Klopp. Yeah, I mean, let's not get it right, guys. Salah's playing on Saturday against Man City, so he won't be on the bench for that game, guys. Don't worry about that.
That one's obvious, I think.
So, some of the talking points from that game. Bobby Firmino in the number 9 position. 2 goals today. Almost got a hat trick, to be fair. I've been saying it. If everyone's been listening to our channel for a while, I've been saying it. Bobby will be important for us, especially in Europe, the way he plays. And I think Bobby should have started on Sunday against City as well. I think it would have been perfect. Andrew, I'll go to you. What do you think of Bobby's performance today?
I thought he was really great. I thought he was fantastic. I was like the same with you. I was like, if you play like this tonight, he would have probably made the difference at City on Sunday. But obviously, unless Klopp gives him a chance on Saturday, we just gotta wait and see. But I think tonight overall his performance was brilliant.
Yeah. John?
Bobby was stunning.
Yeah.
How can you not love Bobby?
Oh no.
Bobby was back to Bobby of old.
Yeah.
Seems on the celebration with the karate kick. You're right.
I thought he was gonna take Mo's head off.
Oh, I love him. I do. And then going into Saturday, Bobby has played now. He has to.
Yeah, he's got.
His confidence is sky high at the minute.
And he does what, I love Jota. I think Jota's a fantastic player, but he can't hold the ball up. And, it bounces off Jota a lot, as we saw on Sunday's game. But I like Jota on the left-hand side, like he played today. Diaz was on the right. Diaz looked great on the right-hand side as well,
Diaz
by the way.
On the right.
He looked great on the right-hand side.
That actually shocked me.
Yeah, I didn't think he could play out there, but obviously he can. And I like Jota on the left. That's where he looks, but he looked far better on the left-hand side because Jota likes turning and running at defenders. His game is not to hold the ball up, where Bobby can do that. So I thought Bobby was great today. Held the ball up, linked to play as he always does. His link-up play was absolutely fantastic. Him and Diaz started having them little nice flicks and tricks with each other, didn't they? Where that South American flair was coming out. That was lovely to see. Now, Bobby was great today. Konate, guys. Konate again scores again today. I thought he defended reasonably well. It's hard to say he defended well because we conceded 3 goals, but that was the high line and trying to lay them off side traps where we just didn't get them quite right. But what do you think of Konate's performance again today, Andrew?
I thought again, since he's come to this football club, he's been incredible. I think, obviously, people when we first signed and obviously Bloody United signed, obviously Varane, didn't he? And the whole United fans saying, Varane's going to be better than Konate, and then Konate's shut all the Bloody United fans up, hasn't he? And he's been better than Varane this season by a mile.
Oh, totally. Yeah, Konate's absolutely beast, John, wouldn't you say?
Oh, Konate the strength on that guy is unbelievable.
I know. It's hard to get past him.
He bullies people.
Oh, he does. He smashes them about.
I said for the game on Sunday against City, Konate should have started. And he proved why he should have started.
He's got that pace.
Bullied that City team.
Yeah.
He's basically like the Hulk, isn't he?
Yeah. He's just massive, and he's only 22.
There's no getting past him.
No, he's a big boy at 22, so he's still not fully grown into his body yet. It's weird.
No,
he's got to get bigger. He's got to get more athletic. But the size of him, I mean, he's got to be at least 16 stone, easy. He's a big lump. And
Saturday, he have to start.
Yeah, and he can move. He can move as well. And Konate, I think I wouldn't be surprised if Konate and Van Dijk is the partnership next season. I think that's why he's been brought in slowly. Because you know what Klopp's like. He likes bringing in people slowly and taking their time with them, don't they? The only ones
he brings them in too slowly.
Yeah, I mean the only ones he hasn't really with is Diaz and Salah. They just played. And saying that, Diaz hasn't played a lot lately, has he? He hasn't played a lot lately.
He's been a bit part player lately, hasn't he?
But let's get Diaz, guys. I thought Diaz was fantastic tonight. I know he didn't get a goal, but my word, he's playing that wide and then wide areas, especially on the right-hand side where he played on there today, and especially in that first half. Tearing Benfica to shreds, and his link-up play already is fantastic. Maybe he's got to just get a little bit better in that final area where he's either going to have a pass or a shot. But Andrew, I don't know about you, I thought Luis Diaz was excellent today. And for me, might be pushing the play on the weekend. What do you reckon, my man?
Yeah, I think he'd be good. I reckon the midfield, right, should be Fabinho, Thiago, but have like Firmino, and then have like the front three of Mane, Salah and Diaz, but like Firmino like switching now and then if he has to play a pressure midfielder.
Big up to Mizzy in the house. Konate, he's a freak. He's a tank. Yeah, Diaz. I'll let you have a little go of Diaz, John. I know you love him. Talk about him, man. Talk about him.
Diaz is he's saucy.
He is
saucy. I've never seen a player come into Liverpool and start so well ever since Luis Suarez.
Yeah.
And the big thing with Luis Suarez, the big difference is Luis Suarez talks English. Diaz can't talk English.
No.
So when he starts talking English, picture what it's going to be like.
Oh yeah, I know. He's fantastic, Luis Diaz.
I don't understand how the fuck do we keep finding these James at a bar?
I know.
Our scouting team needs medals just for themselves.
Man,
Julian, and plus Cavallo as well next season. Like, that's going to be an absolute gem for us if he plays that he's been playing at Fulham like he has.
Yeah, and you see him at Fulham, fantastic footballer. And people at Fulham,
he's a younger but better Coutinho.
Yeah, that's who he reminds me of. He reminds me of Coutinho. That's what he reminds me of. And if you talk to people in the know at Fulham, I've got someone who there who knows. They were saying that because obviously the young Prince was there at the same time at Fulham as well, weren't he? And they're saying that what they reckon at Fulham is that Carvalho is ahead of his development than what even Harvey Elliott is, and they're quite similar ages. So that he's a heck of a player if that's the case. Heck of a player. Mitchell, Fab, Thiago, Keita, that's our best midfield. Look, Hendo, I love Hendo. We have got to start having a conversation if he needs to sit on the bench a little bit more in certain games now because look, he's 32. He's going to be 32 years of age. I think even Hendo knows himself that he isn't going to play every week. And
I love Hendo for everything he's done for our club.
Yeah,
everything he's done off the field as well for NHS and everything else.
Yeah.
I love him little bits.
Great captain.
But he cannot start in this team anymore.
No, I agree. Sorry, they're just showing this high line. It's madness. That's what they're saying right now. It's absolute. You're 3-1 up, and you basically our back forward near the halfway line. And there's no pressure on the ball.
Insane.
You don't play a high line when there's no pressure on the ball because people make nice runs and get in, and that's what happens to us against City.
The high line works when you're not ahead.
Yeah.
Because risk reward.
Yeah,
but when you're ahead in the game, drop back 5 yards.
Yeah, just drop back. But I was saying to Andrew earlier, just before you come on, John, we made 7 changes today. Obviously, Man City, I believe, only made 2 changes in their game as well. So, do you think we made too many changes today?
No.
Disrupted the club. Chike, my friend, how are you, Chike? You don't 7 changes, all right? Chike, you, my man.
Yes, boy, that was talk about Park the Bus FC, man.
Chike's a big City fan. If no one knows.
For the last 10 minutes. Yeah, and had Atletico not lost their heads, we would have been through 10 minutes ago.
I know. I just caught the end of it as well, and I just saw Suarez. Did you see it, John? Suarez just started to have a fight at the ref.
That was brilliant. I love it. I love it.
He just tried to take it.
He's a prick, but he's a funny prick.
If he's in your team, he's your prick, ain't he? But if he's not in your team, you don't want him anywhere near you, do you? You don't want him anywhere near you. But Atletico Madrid, I mean, right, we got Chike on. So he's a Man City fan, so we can ask him a question. So Chike, today Liverpool made 7 changes in their game today. Only 3 players that started against City played.
That's mad.
I think you only made 2 changes. Is that correct?
Yes,
the game
we made
against
2
Liverpool.
changes. Yeah, we made 2 changes, and other than that, it was pretty much the whole starting 11.
And you got, I think Kyle Walker got injured, came off, didn't he?
That's going to be worrying if he's not fit for Sunday. That might be a worry.
And Foden got patched up today, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
De Bruyne
He had
injured, no?
De Bruyne, I think, just got subbed. I don't think he got injured.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he got subbed by Sterling in the 59th minute, 69th minute, one of the two.
I think that was just for rest and stuff.
Yeah, because we got you lot at the weekend.
That's what I'm saying. Foden got the shit kicked out of him. I think he got busted up, so he had a thing around his head. Then before the end of the game, they went and smashed him, didn't they? And that caused the big fight. And then Simeone, did you see it? Simeone came on the pitch as well. And tried to kick off.
I got out of lecture about 10 minutes ago, so I didn't see that part.
God, go back and see it. Go on YouTube later. Simeone comes on the pitch and it's basically who wants any like that.
That's very Simeone like.
Do you know what's funny though? Like, you know what is funny? Like Carragher mentioned this the other day. I think it was on the debate, and he was saying like would Simeone be the next replacement as Klopp's manager replacement?
No.
I was thinking no. I was like no.
Are you high?
No. I was just saying I wouldn't take Simeone. I wouldn't.
Oh, wow.
Because I'd rather see
Klopp.
Klopp.
I hope you wouldn't.
No.
He beat you a few seasons.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I remember that match. He scored 3 goals at Anfield. First time we
right.
conceded 3 in the Champions League for a while.
That's right. That's correct.
That was Adrian, but
that's Adrian in goal. So shit
let's face it. Come on, that was always going to happen with Adrian.
Exactly. I could be in goal.
So with this result, you play Villarreal. Thoughts?
Yeah, we got Villarreal.
Thoughts?
I think it'd be a tough game.
It'd be a tough game, but I'm happy with it. I'd rather play Villarreal than Bayern Munich, obviously.
I don't think so.
Really?
But I think the first game's at Anfield, I believe. So
yes,
I think we'll rip them apart in the first leg, and won't be much left in the second leg.
I think it's easy tie.
Yeah.
Even though he uses 4-4-2 and the people.
Oh yeah, they play a super low block, no doubt.
That's what I'm saying. So like Lee Gunner said about a little while ago, they played a 4-4-2. No one's been able to figure them out. Like it's actually insane. Like the fact that Bayern scores 1 goal against them over 2 legs is just mad.
Yeah. I think this Liverpool team's different, though. I mean, the firepower Liverpool have, I think they go.
100%.
They hurt Villarreal in that first leg. I mean, I'm laughing. This is Liverpool. At the end of the day, for us Liverpool fans, we've never had an easier way of getting into the Champions League final in a long time.
I think the more interesting tie is the Man City.
Man City Real Madrid is going to be a cracking game.
You can ask me. Yeah, I think we'll beat Madrid. I really do.
I don't think so.
I think
you don't think so? Really? What makes you say that?
I think they're just Benzema.
They're just the thing you got to be wary of from Real Madrid. They know how to get it done, even with the players they got now. They're just so experienced, and Real Madrid they're a decent. You know, Benzema, Vinicius Junior. They got lovely link-up play.
Don't think.
And
if Real Madrid's going to win, Modric has to play further forward.
Yeah,
100%. He has to control the midfield. He has to control the midfield. It's going to be interesting how he does against KDB, who was pretty quiet tonight, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, he's probably shattered. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This game on the weekend, lads, is going to be crazy because.
Oh come on, man!
You know it's going to be clash of the Titans.
And Liverpool rested 7 players today, and
I'm really confident about the weekend.
And I think
really confident.
I'm thinking of it now.
I
don't think Pep can play the same team 3 games in a row.
No, that's impossible.
So telling me, I think Pep took the Champions League game tonight really seriously. Basically only made 2 changes.
Yep.
And then he knows he can't play them players again. I mean, a zapping game on Sunday against Liverpool, a zapping day again today against horrible Atletico Madrid team who just kicked the shit out of some of your players and injured one of them.
Yep.
And then, so I don't think there's enough rest time between now and Saturday. So,
and then Saturday, 100%. And we still have to travel back because we have to go see the Metropolitan. Yeah,
it's going to be great. It's going to be interesting.
We beat City on Saturday.
Now
Man City's in the semi-finals. They're going to prioritize the Champions League over the league.
Yeah,
I guarantee you right now.
Yep.
City slip up and we win the league.
I mean, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
Wow.
And unfortunately,
they want the Champions League more than the league.
And unfortunately, I can't do any kind of YouTube, any live video over the weekend because I'm on holiday. So,
you're on holiday. Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, if the game's on Sunday, then I can't do Sunday because that's called Easter.
It's on Easter Saturday, isn't it? Easter Saturday.
Sweet. So I just got ESPN Plus thanks to my brother. So I'll be watching
sorted.
Yeah.
Yeah. You Americans get it well better than we do, right?
Yeah, 100%.
It's our sport. It's our sport, basically.
But we can't watch it,
and we don't get 3 o'clock kickoffs. But I know on ESPN Plus, or is it the Peacock channel, the Peacock network?
No, that does Premier. The Peacock does Premier League. ESPN
the Premier League does, and ESPN Plus does, right?
And it does WWE as well. Peacock.
Yeah, WWE and Peacock does WWE.
Even the Canadians. The Canadians get all the free PM kickoffs.
I know, and we get no free. We get no free PM kickoffs. We have a blackout over here, so you don't have free PM kickoffs.
That's a joke. Yeah. That's why I was struggling to make a time for you, Jamie, because the time difference is 5 hours. You're 5 hours ahead of us. I mean, imagine if I lived in LA. Yeah, my brother lives in LA.
America.
Yeah, you're East Coast, aren't you?
Yeah, Farmington, Connecticut, East Coast. Yeah,
just
my brother lives on the West Coast, so it would have been worse.
Yeah,
California?
What's the flight from the east to west? Is it like 4 hours?
Probably 6.
6 hours. 7. That's how ridiculous big your country is. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, think about it. You literally have to go from one coast to another. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, literally, you have to go through Ohio, Utah, and Iowa. Yeah, it's absolutely mad.
Yeah, we can get from Heathrow. We can get from London Heathrow to Egypt in 4 hours.
What? That's a joke. That is a joke.
That's how big your bloody country is. It's huge.
I'm about to say, that's how small Europe is. Jesus Christ, that's a joke. That is a joke.
America's John's shocked. Not easy to play against a 5-5-0 tactic. It's
not. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, literally, the only reason why we drew that game, or probably should have lost, is because literally 5-5-0. I mean, Griezmann was so isolated that he even had to go behind and literally play in midfield. That's how short up Atletico was.
Yeah, totally. Realist, I'm in the Caribbean, and I'll get all the games as well, and every league. See, I love the Caribbean. I went there on honeymoon, Dominican Republic, best place I've ever been to.
Oh my God, I've been to, lads. It is gorgeous.
Best place I've ever been to.
100%.
I tell you, the most people that are there though were people from Florida because it's just below, ain't it? It's just below Florida.
That's right. That's right.
Have we gone to holidays? Right.
I'm learning more geography now than I did in like 22 years.
Come on my channel, we'll give you geography. I love geography in school, so
I do too. It's awesome. You should be a geography professor.
So back to the game today,
100%.
guys. So Joe Gomez, Andrew. Joe Gomez at right back today. What do you think of his performance?
He was all right. I thought, obviously, going up front was doing well, okay. But then back when they were on the counter, he was all right. And then it was just a bit when like the bloody goals went, it was like 50-50 a little bit of his performance.
100%.
Yeah, I agree, John.
Yeah,
I thought Joe Gomez was brilliant tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I like him.
Even though you conceded 3 goals.
I mean, our conceding today was more of the system than the players itself. I would say.
I agree.
Yeah,
I didn't watch the game.
Joe Gomez's crosses are underrated.
Yeah, Gomez. Look, Gomez is doing well. It almost makes me wonder if we actually do need to buy a right back in the summer.
Yeah.
Or we just use
No,
Gomez.
what question me is, could we push Trent maybe further forward and play Joey at right back?
That's a shout. That's a shout. I would do that because Trent. You know how Trent is god awful defensively, so that's a shout. That's a real shout. And then you got defensive cover
like
there.
more like midfielder.
Yeah, or we do something that a lot of people have been saying is play 3 at the back because we have the players to do it.
So who would your back 3 be though?
So Matip, Konate and Van Dijk. You're not getting past that 3.
No, I don't.
And then Robbo at left wing back, Trent at left wing back, which means Trent is then further forward. And then you have a midfield 3 and an attacking 3. So like 3-4-3.
I just don't like. I don't like. I've never liked 3 at the back. I think it's too dodgy.
See, I love 3 at the back. I absolutely love 3 at
the
back.
I do. Yeah, and then you can be like Atletico, where you do 3 at the back, and then when you're defending, it's a 5-3-2, so you can't get past them.
You can play 3 at the back still very attackingly.
Yeah, 100%. Chelsea.
We got the players to do it, but we've never gone about it. And no, I'm thinking now the players we got going forward, because I can see Gomez now playing more at right back next season.
Yeah.
Tsimikas at left back today, boys. I thought Tsimikas was fantastic today. Andrew, I think he looked diamond today, defensively going forward. What do you reckon, my friend?
World class. That's all I'm saying. World class.
He was quality, wasn't he? He's one of the best.
Rob, when he start watching us back.
Well, no, there's not much difference between the two of them, is there?
Robo's been off the last few games. He needs to start watching over his shoulder.
Watch Conte play at 3 at the back. It works. It does. Yeah, I thought Tsimikas was fantastic, getting some beautiful crosses in. Obviously got an assist with the corner. Not hitting the first man like Robbo does all the time was nice to see. So Robbo, Gomez, we've gone through the defence. Midfield now. Oh, Jesus. So we started with Hendo and Milner tonight. Now, I like both players. I respect both players immensely.
Can we skip the midfield?
Hendo and Milner cannot play together. Hendo and midfield are great.
No. I love both of them.
I'll see you later, fella.
Yep. Take care, guys.
See you later, mate.
I love both of them the bits, but they cannot start a game. No chance.
No. They can't play together, can they?
They're too old.
Yeah. And they're too similar. They're like the same player. And it's not good enough because they're too slow and they're too old.
So for me, Hendo looked like he was back in Sunderland. And then Milner looked like he was back at bloody Leeds.
Yeah, it just don't work.
It doesn't work.
I love both of them dearly, but you have to pick one of them to play, ain't you? You can't go with both of them. One of them has to play.
Do it wrong. I still want Miller the same the new deal.
Oh yeah, totally. I want Milner around.
I want to keep him at the club. Just for the young kids, for the experience.
Even in the back where you don't see what
Cup
they're
games,
doing. Milner's
stuff like
perfect there. Yeah, exactly. That coaching role as well that he does behind the scenes. No, it's important to the club. It's not just what he does on the field, it's what he does in the football club entirely. You've got to keep these players in your team because, you look at the teams that are struggling. They haven't got these leaders in their squads, in their teams, have they? And
100%.
You've got to keep people like Milner, I agree. Hendo, a lot of talk about Hendo online today. Even during the match, people coming in with comments and saying about Hendo. I love Henderson. He's been one of our best captains ever for Liverpool, has to be said. And
I think he doesn't get the respect he deserves.
No, because he took over Stevie, didn't he? And he was never going to get it, is he? He's never going to get it taking after Stevie. But he's been immense. He's been immense. He's been an immense leader.
The question I put to people is, why not? Henderson has won everything at Liverpool, apart from the FA Cup.
Yeah.
He lifted the Premier League above his head. Not even Steven Gerrard has done that.
Yeah.
So should we give him the same respect we show Steven Gerrard?
Yeah, we should. Definitely. It's just Gerrard It's just, he's just a world class player, ain't he? Oh, my man's in the house of Beery. How you doing, fella?
Hey, I'm well, man. How are you?
Not too bad, my man. Not too bad.
Running a quick errand. I figure I'll jump in and put in my little 2 cents.
Go for it, Sabiri. Go for it.
Who's that? John Moore?
Yeah, Big John. Man? Big John in the ass.
How you guys doing today?
They got me.
The game. I don't know how I feel about the game. We're through. I see Eugene Gray. The high line, I don't have an issue with it. The players running the high line, I think there needs to be a point man, and I didn't see a point man today.
We all know that usually is as well. And he weren't
right, and he wasn't in there, so it's hard to point finger at the individual who allowed the players to be offside. I think one was Gomez, the other one was Konate.
Young boys, basically.
I'm not going to use their age as an excuse. I'm going to use their playing time as an excuse. They're both players that haven't been regulars, so I can see them causing that. So Allison could have done better. I think they're all one-on-ones, so you back the striker. Other than that, talk about legs in midfield. There was not a lot of legs in there. Not gonna get on Endo, but I think he's starting to show that he's missing certain things, and that's the ability to, drop the shoulder, fake a man out. Millie, I think he was wide open. I don't know if it was all you can eat Tuesdays or Wednesdays, but I think he got about 4 or 5 nutmegs in there. I don't know what kind of market he was running. He wasn't taking anybody out. That's kind of what I praise Milner for. Okay, you get the nutmeg, but you're gonna get a bruised ankle. There was none of that. So
I know what you mean.
Moving on to the forwards. I think that was all right. Bobby scored 2. You're gonna have to give it to him. The other forwards, Jota, fake press. Not a lot of complaints, man. We're through. 3-3. Yeah. You can argue about the 3 goals, but then you can say, you know what? It was some good running in behind. Not a lot of teams do that perfect timing thing. So it could have just been a lucky night for them. Should we be concerned? Not really. We were never under any pressure. I mean, it's just one of them days. It's a good game. Everybody got some minutes in. You can show Konate the video. You can show Gomez the video and be like, look, when you come in, you got to be on it. Other than that,
exactly.
A good game. We'll take it, man. Now I'm running a little errand. I'm going to get in some rice, probably with some vegetable in it. Had some leftover tacos from yesterday. I'm going to flip that into some burritos.
Very nice.
Probably wash that down with some rum and cranberry and, just smile for Villarreal in a couple weeks.
Sabiri living the life.
No, it's not the life, man. It's not the life. Not the life. It's
Sabiri, you know what I'm going to do after this? Probably have some toast. So you're living the life compared to me.
Nah, I don't wanna put anybody out there, man. I think if you're a working class man or woman or whatever you identify as, what are you working for? It's not ramen noodles, man. So there's Sundays my go heavy. I'll do like a 3 to 4 or 5 course meal on Sunday. That's the only day I look forward to. But in between, I'll put something together. I don't work for ramen noodle or canned meat, man. There's too many animals running around to be eating canned meat. So maybe that's me. I'd rather eat a squirrel before I eat like a canned tuna.
No vegan shit here. No vegan shit.
I mean, I'm not knocking vegans either, man. It's just I work way too hard to be doing the fake meat. That's all I'm saying, man.
Totally agree.
Government taxes.
Processed meat is the worst.
Yeah, government taxes, all that good stuff. Nah, it's too much, my man. It's too much, but let me get out of here, get back to my errands and my burritos, all right?
I'll see you again soon, Sabiri.
I'll see you soon, guys.
See you later, fella.
Yeah.
Sabiri's hilarious.
He's funny and mad.
Sabiri's the man. He's great. Gotta love Sabiri. Always coming on now. But he's right. He's right at the end of the day. Look, it's 3-3. It's an entertaining game. We're 6-4 for it. 6-4 and accurate through against a decent Benfica. put away some teams in this Champions League. So, look, the high line is what it is. We all admit it. Van Dijk is missed when we don't play him. I think we can all see now. I mean, we've all been on Liverpool shows around YouTube, and people have been talking about Matip and stuff like that. Matip is great. Let's not get me wrong, but you can see the difference Van Dijk makes to our team massively. And he's the orchestrator in that defence. He might not be having a great game himself physically, but it's what he does. He orchestrates everything in that back line. So if he's not having a great game, he's still doing the other bit. Yeah, exactly. And we missed that. And they're the two. I've said it for a while now. The two people I don't think Liverpool can afford to drop are Van Dijk and Alisson. Because I think they're just two completely different players to everything we have in our squad. But at the end of the day, look, it's a good result. 3-3. We're through. We didn't lose the game. 6-4 in aggregate. We got Villarreal in the semi-finals. We got a cup semi-final on the weekend. Oh, wow. And Jean Gray's asked. Yeah, exactly. Jean Gray's asked a good question. What would just starting 11 be on Saturday? Okay. I'll go first and I'll give it to the panel. So, my 11 for Saturday, I would probably go Alisson in goal. It's a semi-final against Man City, so we've got to go Alisson in goal. Right, my thought of this before the game tonight was play Gomez against City because of what happened to Trent. But obviously, Klopp don't see it that way because Trent was completely rested today. So Trent will be playing at right back. I think Robbo will come in because Simicast played the full game today, so that tells me Robbo's going to come back in. So Robbo and Trent will play. Van Dijk will come back in probably with Matip. So that'll be my back line. Midfield, I think he's got Hendo. The thing that worries me, I don't know about you boys, on Sunday our midfield got overrun completely. We got no recovery pace in our midfield. I love Hendo. I love Thiago. I love Firmino, but you can run past them quite easily, and they can't get back here. And that is why Thiago and Firmino make a lot of fouls because they can't run back, so they have to make the foul. I don't want that free to play again. I really don't. I would go Keita, but Keita's just played a full bloody 90 minutes. I don't know if he'll do back-to-back games. I'd have Hendo on the bench and go Keita. But I think he's going to go Hendo, Thiago and Fabinho exactly the same. Diaz for me has to start. Diaz has to start against Manchester City on the left-hand side. Bobby has to start as the number 9 and Salah as the right-sided forward. And we've got to think about City as well. City have just played 2 games back-to-back, basically, without no changes. They can't do that for a third game. They'll be knackered. So they're going to change their team around quite a bit, I would think. So I'd go almost what we played with on Sunday against City on Saturday, but with Bobby in the 9 and Diaz on the left. Andrew, you're 11.
Alisson, Trent, Van Dijk, Konate, Robertson, obviously Fabinho, Thiago, and Henderson probably again. From 3, Salah, Bobby, and Diaz.
Nice. John?
I go Ali, Trent, Konate, CBD, Robbo, Fab, Thiago, Naby, Diaz, Bobby, Salah.
Yeah, that front 3 has to be it for me. I mean, Bobby, I think, should have played. Yeah, Konate for his pace. Yeah, I mean, Kyle Walker, if he's injured, he isn't going to play for City, and that's huge. That's massive. If Kyle Walker's injured, and he
could you even go? Sorry, Jim. Could you even go Diaz, Manny, Salah, but Bobby just not behind?
Right. I've been champion for play all 4 of them against City all last week before we played them on the Sunday.
I think that would work.
and I don't know why we don't try it. Play Thiago and Fabinho as your two pivots that don't move much, just sit there, so they're not getting beaten by the ball over the top. They can drop back because Bobby will drop back into midfield, and then I think that helps Jota because he hasn't got to worry about holding the ball up because Bobby's sitting there, so Bobby will do that for him. Jota can be in and around the box, and then Diaz and Salah flying on the wings. Yeah,
I think that would rip City apart.
That would be, especially with the 2 games City have just had as well.
But especially if Walker is out injured, then they stand no chance of that.
And it's like Edward says, Keita won't start because he's just played 90 minutes, which is true. He ain't going to play 2 back-to-back games.
I've got a funny feeling Keita is a lot more fitter than people think.
I think he is, but I don't think Klopp trusts him. I think that's the problem. I feel sad you, man, can talk about quality players in your team, and all I can talk about is how worse can we be. Mate, it goes swings and roundabouts, don't it? We were there in the 90s and
we had Roy Hodgson.
Yeah, we had Roy Hodgson. Man, that tells you everything. Roy Hodgson told the BBC we're not good. There's no such thing.
We're not big enough to get relegated.
Yeah. I mean,
really?
We'll play someone mad like Minamino. Yeah, you can see Klopp doing
it.
Mad.
Minamino's done alright this season.
Yeah, especially in the cups. What's for dinner's back in the house? What's for dinner's hilarious. I like his comments. We're in the semi-finals of the European Cup. Exactly, it's happy days, and we have Villarreal in that semi-final, and obviously the other semi-final is Manchester City, Real Madrid. What a match that is going to be! What a game that is going to be!
I really think it's going to be a Liverpool Madrid final. It's going to be revenge.
Oh, I love it. If it is, I'd love it. Salah's been doing some jiu-jitsu classes. They can get an arm bar on somebody.
No Ramos there either. No Ramos.
No, it's going to be. I would rather play Real Madrid in a one-off game than Manchester City. That's definitely for sure.
All day long.
That's definitely for sure.
I'm sick and tired of playing City. They're doing my head in there.
Stick to the teeth for the machine. I miss Tacky. We all miss Tacky. We love Tacky on this channel. No, City. I'm sick of the sight of them. As you says, we've got them Saturday. Then we've probably got. If we get to the final, they get to the final. We'll go play them again on the 15th. What is it? End of May, ain't it? The 1st of June, the Champions League final.
Something like that.
Oh, it's
fucking sick of bastards.
I'm just sick of playing them, man. Just sick of playing them. Under Jurgen, 4 semis. Before him, 3 semis in 30 years. Can't take that for granted. Exactly. Jurgen likes a semi, basically. Moving on.
Oh, no. It's got out again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, it can't be as bad as what Steve said earlier on the watch along. Well, he said, I like anything wet, he said.
Trust Steve to say something again.
But he meant drink. He meant drink. But it didn't come out like that.
Fucking hell.
So you're doing a Chelsea to me. I'm sick of playing him. Yeah, do you remember when we played Chelsea? Looked like every week back in the day.
Oh, don't see them 2 teams, City and Chelsea. I just wish to get the fuck, just fuck off. You're not bastards.
Some interesting cup games as well on Sunday. Crystal Palace and Chelsea. That'll be.
Paul's going to win that.
Come on,
I
Paul.
guarantee Paul's beat Chelsea.
Oh, can you imagine if the media, because the media are already pissed off that Liverpool got Villarreal in the semi-finals for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. They all hate us. Can you imagine if we beat City and get Palace in the final? They're going to go, oh, they won everything against easy teams and all that.
It's going to happen. But then people seem to forget we had a hard run.
Yeah, we played 3 teams that won their league this season in the Champions League.
So we haven't had an easy fucking run.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Inter Milan, champions of the league. Porto, champions of the league. Atletico Madrid, champions of the league. So, we played it, and everyone goes, the Champions League should just be the people that have won their league, isn't it? So if that was the case, we played 3 people who won their league. So you can't say then, you played weak opposition. Villarreal are the European Cup holders. They have a European trophy to their name. They're the holders at the moment until someone wins it in the season.
It does my head. You don't make excuses. That's a problem.
No. I know. It's all the Tory bastards.
And that's why we hate English.
Yeah, basically.
We're scouting out in English.
That's it. Exactly. Yeah, the Drogba days, Gene. That's it. The Drogba days when we play Chelsea every bloody week. Oh,
right. I'm going to get off, lads, anyway.
All right, Andrew. I'll see you later, fella.
Thank you for tonight.
What up there,
no
Drogba was,
man.
I love Drogba.
Yeah, he was a great player, wasn't he? He was a great player. I thought Darwin was excellent tonight. Definitely worth looking into. Yeah, Watford did all right. We buy a lot of players who play well against us. And Darwin Núñez,
he was on trial tonight.
Yeah, I think he. What is it? Someone said he did his job interview tonight.
He was definitely on trial.
He looks like a Liverpool player, don't he? He's got the movement, the quality. He's that number 9 who can play out wide as well. He doesn't stay in the middle; he drifts wide, don't he? And
I tell you, he's fucking quick as well for the
size.
Right?
Yeah, he's like 6'3", ain't he? He's a big fella.
He's not slow.
No, not all. What's we did? Darwin was saucy. He was definitely saucy. Yeah, I mean, if Man City got Haaland and we got Darwin Núñez to keep, and had Salah still and Mane and Bobby and Diaz, we still got the better attack.
Some people probably hate Ahmad, but I think Darwin Núñez could be better than Haaland.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not on this massive Haaland bandwagon that a lot of people
I think he's
on.
A wee bit overrated. He's a brilliant player, but I think he's a bit overrated.
And he gets a lot of injuries. Mm-hmm. He gets a lot of injuries, this Haaland, and he's a big fella as well. He's a big unit. And when you get a lot of injuries, when you're a big player like that, and you're doing it in Germany, what's he going to get in the Premier League at a quicker pace? I mean, that's why I worry about him a little bit. Not that he ain't a great player. I just worry because of injuries.
No one can take his talent away from him. No. I don't think he's as good as people think.
Yeah, he needs to pass our gold standard stress test first. That is true. Carvalho too, who just reminds me of Coutinho. When I see Carvalho play, he just reminds me of a younger Coutinho. What he reminds me of.
I can't wait to see this guy play. I really can't.
Especially £1 million a week. Yeah, that's what he wants, won't he? He wants close to £1 million a week in wages. Haaland, that's ridiculous.
And then his agent wants so much million.
Yeah, 40 million, ain't it? Between him and his dad or something like
that. He can do one.
We don't want him. That would be what happened with United and see it. Yeah, exactly. We don't want divas at Anfield, thank you. No, we do not.
No, we don't.
I don't. Klopp wouldn't have them anyway. Not Klopp. That's not Klopp's.
Klopp has always said, unless you want to play for the club for the right reasons, you're not coming. I
can tell you what, though, Klopp was watching that Darwin Núñez today and thinking, you know what, he fit in my front three quite easily. And he's gettable as well because he's only got 65 million on him, ain't he?
I would put money on us saving him this summer.
Yeah, we're going to sign another attacker. That'd be the one I'd go for. He just looks like
Dijk is going in the summer.
Yeah, he's going to AC Milan, ain't he? That looks all done.
Millie's probably going to go.
Yeah, I don't think Millie will sign a new year contract either.
I'll probably leave as well.
Yeah.
So
there's going to be a lot of wages freed up, ain't there? There's going to be wages freed up.
There's going to be wages freed up.
I think we just... Yeah, it's going to be. I think Taki will leave as well. I think Taki will go.
You think so?
I could see Taki going to Leeds because
Leeds want him, Bardic. Leeds do want him.
Yeah, and the manager obviously at Leeds now played for or managed him at Salzburg, didn't he? So he knows what to do.
Could you do a dealer?
Okay,
Rafinha.
I think Rafinha's going to Barcelona, isn't he?
No, I heard that, but I'm hoping, Jamie. I'm grasping. I'm grasping.
I don't know where Barcelona get all the money from, but apparently he can buy all these players.
That's why I want to know. Apparently they were in big trouble last summer.
It's
all
so
of a sudden
corrupt.
all these players.
It's so corrupt, ain't it? Let's face it. It's just
something's a wee bit weirder, like.
Yeah, for sure. Origi too. Oh yeah, I don't want to. Origi's got one magical moment in him left this season. I'm telling you, he's got one magical moment before he leaves.
Origi hitter, last minute.
Yeah,
Liverpool win the league.
Yeah, can you imagine it? He's got to do something that just that one moment.
He's going to do something crazy.
Do you think Curtis Jones will go on loan? I think he would be good at Fulham or Villa. Look, if we get midfielders in, because I think we're looking at midfielders because we're looking at sort of younger, quicker, more athletic midfielders now. So if we get some midfielders in, or one or two in the summer, even just one midfielder, I can see Curtis Jones going out on loan because he's not getting game time as it is right now. So, and he's a young lad, and we all know what Jurgen Klopp says. He don't like young lads not playing football, does he? So, I don't know.
I think it'd be
I'd like to
beneficial
keep
for him.
I
think it's beneficial for him to go out on loan.
Yeah.
But it needs to be a Premier League club. It can't be Champions
League. Oh,
yeah.
He needs to go. A Fulham or a Villa would be perfect. A Villa would be perfect for him under Stevie. That'd be perfect. Is the studio in London or home countries? Don't tell us your exact location for privacy. I'm at home, mate. I'm at home. I'm at home. I've got you, man. Yeah, I'm at home. I'm in my office, in my own house. And John's undercover somewhere. He can't tell you where.
That's a secret.
John's in the secret location. Exactly. He needs the game time. He does. I love Curtis Jones. I think he's a good player, but he would benefit from playing every week. I think if Curtis Jones plays somewhere, go to Villa and play every week, or at least 20 games in the season, I think you'd see a completely different player the next season when he came back.
I think Stevie would suit him, like.
Yeah, he'd get Stevie loved him when he was the youth manager, didn't he?
Stevie wanted him for. Stevie
Rangers,
tried to get him a couple of years ago at Rangers.
Yeah, because Stevie managed him with the youth team, didn't he? He loved Curtis. So I could definitely see it. I thought you were Anfield in the cop. My green screen is on point tonight. I finally figured out the lighting, so I don't get all that fuzziness now. It's only taken what?
It is a green screen, like I like it.
It's only taken 6 months to work it out. Are you going to Wembley on Saturday? I am not, my man. Unfortunately, I'm on holiday this weekend, so I won't actually be doing a watch along either this weekend for the Liverpool Man City game, which I'm gutted about. But what I'm doing, I'm taking the kids on holiday, going to Butlins for the weekend, having a good bit of fun, and then and while we're there, being the sports bar with my old man, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some videos and pictures and that, and then upload them to a video later in the evening to everyone to see. I think that'd be a bit of fun.
Nice, man. Have a good one.
Yeah. It's the first time being away for a while, so it'd be nice just to get out of the house. You know what I mean?
That's me. We all need a holiday and everything, don't we?
Yeah, exactly. Just to chill out for the weekend, have a few beers, have fun with the kids and stuff, and all that. Be nice to see them smiling and having fun, won't it?
Big time.
Fulham are coming up. They'd be good. They'd be good for him too, though. Steve would be a perfect match along with Coutinho as his mentor. Yeah, shame. Yeah, I know, man. I'd have loved to do it, but I'd love to have done it. But I will be doing videos. I might do a little vlog as well of Butlins and all that while I'm there for the weekend, and upload that to the channel as well. A little Jamie vlog of me and out and about for the weekend. So
I haven't been to Butlins since I was a kid.
Oh, I'll go every year, man. I've gone.
Used to go as a kid, and then I stopped going. We go to Craig Tarrant now. Haven.
Oh, I like Haven holidays. Haven's a quality.
We go there nice holiday, and the kids love it.
Yeah, it's a good bit of fun, ain't it? Good bit of fun. Really, this lighting is everything for the grid. Tell me about it. I've got all the lighting. I could never get it right, and 6 months later, I'm bang on now. Bang on. Assuming we get to the 150th FA Cup final, will you be there? No, I won't. No, I ain't gone to no football since the pandemic. I've got a kid who's not is a bit vulnerable, so it's best off not doing that. So yeah, I won't. Hopefully next season, I want to go to some games next season. That'll be 3 years in, and I can't wait forever. So next season is more than likely when I start going to more games. You're going to the games soon, ain't you, John?
Down to the Everton game.
Yeah, 26th, ain't it?
So 2 days. 2 days in Liverpool, so I am.
Sweet.
I'm traveling a day, the day of the game. I'm traveling down. It's a 4.5 hour drive.
Yeah, you're coming top to down a little bit.
Man, I hate the drive. It does my head in.
Yeah.
It's
I'd rather get a train. I'd rather get a train, but it's inaffordable to get a train now.
Well, I priced the train for a return was £250 for the four of us. And with her, my missus, she's disabled. So it's just easier to get my car down, mate.
Yeah, exactly. So, before we end here, Liverpool 3, Benfica 3, 6-4 inaugurate. It's an exciting game of football. Some mistakes on our half at the back, but we can live with that. The goals are good. Bobby getting back in the goals. 2 goals for Bobby Firmino. Lovely to see. Hopefully he plays Sunday for me. Diaz looking fantastic on right and left of the front 3 today. The quality as always. Jota, I will say I like Jota, but I much prefer Jota on the left-hand side of the attack than through the middle. He just looks more home in that position, don't he? And he looks more comfortable. Bobby does. Bobby, for me, if Bobby's fit, Bobby has to play number 9. I know Jota scores, but Bobby links the play up. He holds the ball up, and I just love Bobby Firmino, to be fair.
We all love Bobby sauce.
I just love Bobby, so he has to play for me. I can't wait to the cup final. Can't wait for the cup final, guys. So I will do a City Liverpool preview tomorrow, and that will be my last video till I come back after the weekend, guys. So from me to everyone else there, thank you for joining me today on this show. John, as always, big up to you, my friend.
Nice one, mate.
Guys, till the next one, I'll be back tomorrow. Not quite sure what time yet, but look out for the video on the channel, guys. It'll be up. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the notification bell, and you'll know exactly when I go live if YouTube ain't messing us about. Don't forget to leave a like on the video as well, guys. I'd really appreciate it. I really would. There's 16 likes right now. Try and get that to 20 likes for me. I'd really appreciate that, guys. What's for dinner? We're in the semi-finals of the European effing Cup. Big respect. Respect, guys. Enjoy the win. Keep safe. See you soon. Lit stream as usual. Thank you, Gene Gray. Appreciate it. Good show, guys. Thank you, Edward. Stay safe, bro. Big up to you as well, Realist. Thanks for joining in, mate. Really appreciate it. So till tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much. Liverpool in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Come on, boys. Up the red.
Get in.
See you tomorrow, guys. Peace.